This afternoon, we learned Senators Jeff Merkley and Ron Wyden, as well as Congressman Earl Blumenauer, asked the U.S. Attorney's Office to look into what's seen as an unwarranted and racially motivated arrest. They want the U.S. Attorney to investigate whether police violated Michael Fesser's civil rights.
But I hadn't forgot.
State and local agencies are dealing with the fallout from Michael Fesser's case.
Just dealing with the trauma and the different things from the arrest it's just, it's overwhelming at times.
Portland City Commissioner Chloe Udaly has ordered PBOT to end their contract with A&B Towing, where Fesser used to work. And a former West Linn police officer who now works for the Department of Public Safety Standards is on leave. This case started back in 2015. Fesser was having issues with co-workers at A&B Towing in Portland and felt he was discriminated against because he was black. He took those concerns to his boss. Worried about a lawsuit, his boss asked a friend, then West Linn Police Chief Terry Tamias, to fix the problem. Court documents show Tamias ordered officers to investigate Fesser and build a case around allegations Fesser was stealing from the towing company. West Linn Police, with the help of Portland, arrested Fesser in Portland. The case was later dropped, and Fesser won lawsuits against West Linn Police and the towing company. Clackamas County and Multnomah County district attorneys are reviewing it all to determine if officers committed crimes and to protect future cases.
These police officers were not focused on protecting the citizens of West Linn. None of this even had anything to do with West Linn. Law enforcement has to not be presumptuous about the power that it has. The power that it has been given is a limited power. It's not a power that can be used for personal purposes.
Sergeant Tony Reeves, the only officer involved still with West Linn, is on paid administrative leave. Governor Brown ordered the Department of Public Safety Standards and Training to review the case ASAP.
For them to put in that effort and illegally record and pick me up, I had to just do this for my kids and for the community, for the next black man.
The Bureau of Labor and Industries is looking into this. Oregon Labor Commissioner Val Hoyle posted on Twitter, "The system failed Fesser." She says Fesser filed a civil rights complaint with Bully back in 2017, but it was dismissed. Hoyle also says that her office hired a civil rights attorney to oversee cases like this.